In Module 5, we're going to take you through various points under the Settings tab, and then we'll also take you through apps and add-ons, in particular website integrations and also the Kiosk Screen. So let's start off with our settings. First thing we're going to look at in settings, and this is where you will start by setting up your Club Manager account. We go into branch details. So this is where you can check your current branch details. You could change your address details and so forth down here. We can also start to personalize your account, and this is your message that people would see by way of the members app. When your members open up the app, your logo can be loaded in just here by simply dropping and dragging. You can customize the look and feel of your account a little bit more. You can also customize your colors for your website integrations and your app integrations here. You turn on or turn off the various features for your ClubLink member app options, and we'll cover that in our final module 6 regarding ClubLink app. There's many other features that you can turn on and off here and so forth. And of course, down towards the bottom here is where you would add in your terms and conditions. And these would flow straight through into all of your memberships. So we're coming back up to the top here. We now go into membership types. We'll take you through membership types and setting those up. We have a number of membership types we've already set up for you here, but just as a bit of an idea, as you can see, as usual, towards the right here, we've add, edit, copy, and then we can withdraw from sale. We have some training videos sitting up here for you as well. But if we were to look at a little bit more at, say, for example, the pay-as-you-go 6-pack, you can get an idea of how we've structured this. And this would be talking directly to a billing provider. If you're hooked up with your billing provider, you can see here we've got a 60-minute 6-pack pay-as-you-go. They're being charged $80 weekly over 6 weeks. And you can see it right here. We've set this up so that it will show online for our website integrations and also a display order. And we've got it, as this is a 6-pack, we've got it set down for only 6 sessions. Further than that, you can also set up membership numbers by way of, say, for family membership types. For off-peak sessions, you could choose to set up there as well. And we've chosen to set this membership so that it automatically rolls over after the 6 times. That's your call as to how you want to structure. So effectively, in membership types, there's enough choices for you to be able to construct and design any type of membership you effectively can think of. Our next item under the settings is our sources. So sources is a way for us to be able to track how have we been securing all of our clients. So you can simply add in one here, choose to also have it available online. So if you're using website integrations or a link that we've produced for you, you can send it out, and then as a new client is joining, they'll be asked how did they find you. So that's very simple and easy to add, edit, or delete your sources. Next item we'll take you through is very similar to sources. We've got facilities. So with facilities, it's very quick and easy again to add, edit, and delete. So facilities is your way of controlling and adding to what you put into your bookings. As you would have noticed earlier in the bookings module, when we came to the calendar, one of the options we asked was what was the facility. So we can set up our facilities on locations, and I can also color code these. So this is where your color codes comes in for your calendar. As you might recall, with the Hyde Park outdoor training, we chose the big green to go with the grass, and you simply add that up into there. And very, very simple to update your facilities from here, and that flows through again into your bookings under the calendar. Now, very similar to facilities is instructors. Similar in respect that this also flows through into your bookings. So with regards to your bookings and your calendar, you can choose which instructor is advertised as a person who's teaching that particular session. As you can see here, we've got 2 people, we've got Joanne and PT Fitness. Very easy again to add, edit, or delete any of those. So that's your instructors. Also within the settings tab, you have a number of these items: reports, SMS templates, message templates, and email templates. Club Manager has prepared a number of reports, and you can see if we look towards the bottom of the page here, there's actually 92 pre-done for you. So these reports are everything from 7, 14, 28-day retention alerts. So you can set up an automation recipe to remind a member to actually catch up with you and maybe rebook a session, particularly if you've been missing them and they haven't been in there for say 14 or 28 days. It's your trigger to be able to follow up those clients. There's many reports in here, and during other training we can get you more familiar with those and how to get the most out of them to maximize the value you get from your program. Let's talk a little bit about our templates now. We have a choices of preparing templates, so it makes our communications with our members much easier. SMS, a message which would go directly to the members app on their phone, or an email template. So with SMS templates, it's simply a matter of opening up, creating a new template by adding it over here. Here's some we've already done for you, magic wand through the magic of Club Manager. So it's simply a matter of adding, editing, typing in what you want for that SMS template. In a very similar method over here with your message templates to go directly through to the ClubLink member app. We've got a number here we've already done. And again, it's simply a matter of adding one, or if I want to edit any of these, I can just click on the actual hyperlink for that item. I can then turn around and edit, change. I could copy it and then review what I've got here to make a similar type one. I can also drop and drag in membership options for a person to be triggered to click on that link, and that will drop a link straight into the system, as well as drop and drag any of our class schedules as well as a message to trigger any member or client to jump in and book themselves. So that is our message templates. Now, very similar to the previous two templates for SMS and messages, you have email templates, except that email templates has just a few additional features in there. And if we click on email templates, you can see we already have a number that we've prepared for you, and you can simply choose one of these. You can copy it so that you're not messing with your base template, and you can make alterations as you please. You can add in additional ones, and you can edit ones that are there. To quickly edit one, let's say if we look at, for example, a ClubLink member invite. Now this is a template, so when you are creating a new template, it's simply a matter of giving it a name, giving it a subject title, and you can also pre-populate. In here you can see within the two curly brackets, this member would receive this as hi, as so-and-so, your invite to ClubLink from you. That would be you, the PT. From here you can see here, we've also got pre-populated automatically into the email. And anytime I actually start to type anything and I put these two curly brackets, Club Manager will offer me a bevy of different options for items that I may wish to actually automatically pre-populate in there. Apart from that, we can also choose to drop and drag a membership into here. So obviously before that we would have said we'd love to have you join in a 45-minute one-on-one paid in full 6-pack. Click on the link below to register, and that will set them up for the membership. And very similar to that, we can also add a particular session, and they can book into that session simply by clicking on the link. That's not all with email templates, because there's much more. You can also choose to add a photo. You can put a hyperlink in behind that photo. There's a lot of the usual type editing functions, such as your bold, etc. And you can change your font family, you can change your colors of choice of your text, and many other items. Anywhere, as noted before, there is a curly bracket, is pre-populating that for you, and the person who receives the email will receive all of that detail. Finally, towards the bottom here, we also have our themes. So you can go from a 3-column, 2-column, or a table layout, a major photo at the top, or you could turn around and put your logo at the top. So much of it very easily added in. And of course, you can still also drag in photos as well as documents and add one of those reports that we mentioned before, of which are listed here. So that is email templates. And once you're done, you simply save that email template and away you go. Our second part of this module, we'd like to show you through some of the items in apps and add-ons. In particular, your website integrations. ClubLink member app will take you through in module 6, and then also the kiosk screen. So we're going to go through website integrations and the kiosk screen now. Starting with website integrations, Club Manager will integrate with your website, and it can be as simple as drop and drag. We've produced the code already for you, made it very, very easy. And here's a little item here to get you started on understanding how to get more from this feature within Club Manager. Now over here we've got the list of all the items that will integrate with your website. As you drop open any one of those items, you can see here's a snapshot of what it may look like for you on your website. Here's a little video on a how-to, as well as here's the code, and it can be as simple as just copy and paste straight into the landing page on your website. And of course then you say, well, what does it look like? Each of our items for our website integrations also opens up exactly the same here. You can click on the link to see what we would look like before we go live. And you might recall we had a list of membership types that we set up earlier on, which we showed you under settings. Now here they all are, and as they would look within your website. And of course, as I mentioned before, you could turn around and customize the colors. The word choice and everything is all basically whatever you fill in membership types will now show up on your website. So that's how we view our website integrations for our online joining. And just to show you very, very quickly, we also have many others. You could book in taster sessions for people to be able to book in one of just to try before you buy session, a registration form if you wanted to just capture their basic interest and turn them into a prospect, and then later on hopefully convert them into a client. The member portal link for your members to be able to jump in, register, book for sessions, and of course then there's your forthcoming class timetable. So what would our forthcoming class timetable look like online? You can click this straight through and join it straight into your website, and you can see here where they would be able to book in. Unfortunately, this one's already full. There's a one-on-one that was booked out, as we showed you in one of our previous modules. And we can see this is exactly how our members would be able to book in. Now, besides the forthcoming class timetable, it's up to you as to how you want to actually advertise your classes. You may choose a forthcoming class timetable, which will allow you to show weeks and weeks of classes in advance. Or you may choose to just share the weekly timetable. And in that case, it would simply be, if we click on here, it would simply be your Monday through to Saturday classes if you're not offering Sunday. Or you may choose to offer a simple session timetable such as described here. And from here, members can just click on one, it takes them into one, they can into that session, they can book now. It's your call on how you wish to market your services. From here, we also have a simple contact form or one with an appointment prompt. So that's the apps and add-ons for website integrations. Finally, we'd like to show you a little on the kiosk screen. So the kiosk screen is a great function for if you are out in the field or at a shopping center promoting your services and you do not wish someone else to see everything else within Club Manager. Simply hand them your tablet, and if you want them to join up, you click on here. If they want to register their interest here, or if it's your clients coming in for a small group session, for example, you'd click here and they would register. So if you're just using joining as an example, they would just click here, and it's very similar to exactly what they would have seen when they go into your website. They would just click here on whichever membership type that they wish. They want to jump into a boot camp session. And if you're connected up with our billing providers, then it's simply a matter of follow the bouncing ball. They fill in their details here, their starting dates, they put in their preferred card or bank account details, review and complete. It's that quick and easy. So no admin for you. Happy days. Much easier to run your business using the Kiosk Screen. So that was our run through of everything under the settings and also under our apps and add-ons for website integrations and Kiosk Screen for Module 5.